Hi, this is Frank Duff from Tidal Cyber, walking you through a few different use cases around how to use the Tidal Cyber Community Edition platform. So this one I want to walk through specifically a cyber threat intelligence analyst use case, right? And one of those use cases is you have a specific definition of a group or a piece of software that an adversary uses. That differs from what attack has publicly or what Tidal's providing through this platform. And so in this case, I want to be able to go in and add a group and change that definition. And there's a number of ways I could add a group here. The reason why, maybe because I've got specific intelligence that I've received. Maybe it's because a threat intel provider has provided me something. Maybe it's because a partner has told me something, or maybe it's because I just want to change the technique set for whatever reason. But for whatever reason, I want to go in and change this definition of a group. And I could add that via searching for that group. I could do it through this plus button, or I could actually go through the hamburger menu to be able to understand what groups exist. One of the first things you're prompted with here is you can see the information that Tidal's curating and adding to the platform to enrich the information that attack is providing and hopefully give you, the user, an understanding of should I actually care about this group more or less than another. But we're providing this information to you, curating it from publicly sourced information. And so in this case, I know which group I want to work with. I want to work with the notorious Wizard Spider. I'm interested in them and have previously considered them as just a threat that I'm tracking. But I track them differently than what attack provides. And this is what more or less what attack would provide today. This is their techniques that they leverage. I could also look at how that reflects against all the techniques that exist, but I want to filter down to make it a little bit more visually appealing to only the techniques that Wizard Spider uses. But I have my own definition. So let me go in and actually duplicate that tag. So this way I keep the original definition of Wizard Spider pure, but I want to modify my own version of it. And so what I have now is a special group that I call Spidey Potter to represent Wizard Spider internally. And so I save that technique set. And so what you now see is that there's this visual representation between two different object types. One, a group, one, a custom technique set. So I can see there's 100% overlap between the two, as there should be because they're a direct copy right now. But I'm not just tracking a different group name, I actually have different techniques that I associate with Spidey Potter. And so I click on that technique set so I can edit it. Here's the list of all the 49 techniques that are associated with this group as it came in through that copy from Wizard Spider, but I'm going to go in and change just a few of them to show you how it would work. Obviously, you can change as few or as many as you would like. But in this case, I'm going to go in and say, all right, well, account discovery, they're also interested in cloud accounts. They're also interested in local accounts because they just want to get everything they can. And so for that matter, I'll give them email accounts too. So they just want to do all the accounts, right? And so now I've gone in and I've modified this definition, saved my changes. And so now Spidey Potter has this different definition to it. And when I bring back the matrix, I can now see that there actually is a difference. I now have Spidey Potter having the cloud account, email account, and local account discovery techniques, in addition to the domain account that previously existed there. And so now I've got this custom definition of Wizard Spider that I couldn't have tracked before. I hope you found this useful, and I hope that you continue to follow along, provide feature feedback, and help us in any way continue to advance this platform. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you next time.